All right, so we just had an epic content jam together. I would love to hear if anybody had some cool insights or some downloads that came up while they were creating some content.
The last couple hours, Valerie and Tatum and I went to the beach and had a cute little photo shoot, and it was super empowering. Afterwards, we felt super invigorated. We walked back and all of us honestly just kept saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was so beautiful. We just were taking pictures of each other and just encouraging each other. It was beautiful. And then I took myself through a little yoga flow that Tatum recorded. Valerie took some pictures, and then I took Valerie through a yoga flow. And afterwards, she was like, wow, that video makes me feel good about myself, and I actually feel kind of confident because I don't look bad. And I was like, what do you mean? Of course, you look beautiful. It's perfect. So it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time.
I heard you discovered chat for video editing.
Oh my gosh, chat? What is it, ChatGPT? GPT? Okay, that is the coolest thing I've ever discovered. I think it's like finding fire, basically. I told them that I was a registered nurse. I like yoga practice and meditation and breath work. And then they responded with, oh, well, try this for your layout and this. And I was like, whoa, wait a second. All of these are great ideas. So then I took some of those ideas and we took them to the beach and I did a couple of practices with it. Yeah. It was fun.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, can't wait to see the content.
Thank you.
So I took the suggestion to also use ChatGPT, and I added a little bit of flair to it. Some of the suggestions that it had was, did you know, holding plank pose, but we changed it to clam because it was like about opening. Matthew, you should chime in here too because you helped me with this. What was your impetus for the clam pose?
Whenever you open up, it's kind of like you're just unlocking whatever's stored in your hips. Yeah. And I know a lot of kids in 8th grade, like they get dodgeballs thrown at them. So I thought it'd be really funny if I threw some dodgeballs at you and unlock that memory.
Yeah, so it was definitely channeling the fear and the recollection of the shitty, traumatic childhood I experienced. But in a funny way. And then also aligning my music with the authenticity of the content. So yeah, it was a great suggestion that you guys made, and I wouldn't have come up with it without ya.
I was in meme mode and I had a really fun time making them, and I've recognized over the last month or so of making memes how much I enjoy it. Like literally just looking at something I made and laughing at it instantly, it brings me a great time. I'll go back through and just look at my own memes and cry laughing. So yeah, it was a good meme journey today.
So this content creation hours or a couple hours, however long we've been diving into this, has been a lot of fun. Mostly coming from the media team because I've been just going around filming everybody as they film themselves or film each other. So I've caught a lot of really cool, inspiring moments, or hearing, oh, wow, you look so beautiful, or keep doing that. And it was very encouraging. There was a lot of improvisation and humor, and it was just really cool to see you light each other up. This is definitely a collaborative thing, and it's creating a culture. It's kick-ass.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things out of my entire career is just visualizing ideas with people and literally manifesting into reality as soon as possible, and not taking the gap of time in between to actually turn it into reality, like creating it, editing it, recording it, doing all the little nuances. Like even just yesterday, we posted an amazing video making fun of, the synthetic life we have around yoga, and how yoga is just so, it's on it, but so many people are unknowing about the synthetic materials we use with plastics and the mats and stuff. So it was just so fun to activate and have this literally the collaboration, one of the major themes of bioculture, one of the major pillars, and activating that was just so much fun. It's this inner child, and I saw it in all of you guys, just seeing you guys run around and just record things. It's so fun and it's so interactive, and That's one thing that just lights me up. Like we just came up with a funny idea just recently, and yeah, put it into action, recorded it, and getting people to get involved. It's just like, it lights me up so much. I love content. I love getting the acting energy behind it too. That's the best part about this. So yeah, I had a great time. How was your experience with it, Red? A good time?
Yeah, most of my content's usually just educational and formal. So it's fun to just make comedy skits and make fun of myself with you and just do ridiculous, stupid shit that I wouldn't do on my own.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
That's always fun.
Yeah, well, I had a great time making some content with Sedona and you guys. We made some NPC content. I'm just falling in love with the skit videos lately, so we went back to the drawing board today. We were like, okay, what are we gonna do in this content jam? Let's make a skit. Let's make some funny stuff that has comedy, it's satire, but it's still real, it's educational and fun. A lot of improv for sure. But yeah, we had one where, what was it? Doing yoga with my NPC girlfriend. And I tried to offer her, natural clothing. She said no. Tried to offer her glass water bottle instead of plastic. She said no. Tried to offer her cork yoga block instead of a plastic yoga block. She said no. But then I offered her an organic cotton yoga mat, and she took my suggestion. Yeah. You have to see the video later. It's a great video. And yeah, just overall had fun though. Like I love when people ask me questions. Like I love, hearing your epiphanies with ChatGPT, hearing that you guys, feeling beautiful and feeling like, top cheese whenever you're making content, getting some photos of you. I love hearing that. So, especially when people who don't usually create content as much or aren't content creators, smashing out some content, that's amazing. That's my favorite vibe with all this.
Yeah. Definitely what he said, making some fun skits, getting out of the comfort zone, like not just maybe sharing some straight education or things that are, maybe can be a little heavier. So it's fun to like put humor and like make people connect and laugh and like learn through other ways like memes or skits and doing these costumes and just like really getting into fun characters. It's definitely been something that Bioculture has really brought out of me the last like 8 months. So it's been really fun. But outside of my own, like being able to see people during this training and like hearing people have breakthroughs and seeing their souls shine and like ideas and long meditation videos, educational videos, more skits, ideas coming out, songs, like just been really cool to see people step into their creation and like break down barriers. And yeah, like this is a really big movement with that and like kind of intertwining the ethereal world with the physical world, with the social world, and mending it all. So I'm proud of all you guys. I love seeing all your creations and I can't wait to see more.
Add to that just how amazing it is to really flourish the humor today, because I feel like that I had a big chapter of my content creation just years ago where I was emphasizing like more masculine, like hard energy of just like, because I would target mostly men for men's coaching, that do a lot more just abrasive things in a way, but it's like truth and it's exciting and it's like, it gives you like motivated, but it was more just like blunt information and education. And it's like, man, I'm getting tired of that. I'm getting bored of that. Like even just watching that content, like here are 3 tips to get bigger balls. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, I'd rather like hear like a satirical joking, like watching a skit of some made up character that we can all channel within us and really get our acting boots on. And so I think that's one thing that's really just changed my life being here at Bioculture, is just like immersing myself just within so many people that have the same like-minded energy of just playfulness and interactivity, and just making it to where it's more of like not directly telling you what to do, but it's telling you what to do without telling you what to do. And that's just like the good feeling where you can interpret it yourself of like, oh, okay, laying down on yoga mats made out of tires, like, oh, that kind of made me wake up to where I realized that I shouldn't be on that when I'm sweating and everything, instead of just saying yoga mats are unhealthy, don't ever do that, you're an idiot. Like that energy just doesn't work anymore. And I think people are really craving authentic content, and that's what Bioculture is all about. It's really changed my life, just these retreats, like being around such like-minded, amazing people, enveloped in sovereignty, vitality, wealth, collaboration. It's amazing. So yeah, I just had to point those out.
So when we got to the beach, mine and Tatum's aesthetic was not the same going into it. I was wearing pink flowy pants and a white shirt, and I was gonna do some yoga poses, and she was wearing a bikini, and I was like, oh, maybe we're gonna do bikini. She's like, no, your vibe's not the same as mine. And I was like, okay. And then I decided, yeah, no, I do want to do bikini this time. So we go to the beach and we start taking pictures, and she's like, I'm sorry, this is not what it's about. And I was like, this is everything that it's about. This is all that it's about. If you want to take pictures in a bikini on a beach, then we're going to take pictures of you in a bikini on a beach. And I thought it was, we're here to do what you want to do. And if that's lay on the beach and take a picture of a bikini, perfect. If that's doing a yoga flow on the beach, perfect. But like anything you want to do, that's not the point, because that is the point.
Very supportive queen. Yeah, I love to talk, you guys. I just don't know that I have anything actually of value to add into this. I loved the play that we got to have throughout this experience. I personally get really nervous and feel I feel challenged to create content. I feel like that sounds like a really daunting task. But when I step into it and I find some friends and we run down to the beach or we lay in the hammocks and take pictures or videos, like you begin to play and get into that childlike mentality, and it's just fun and it's beautiful. And that's like, I'm really inspired because I look around and I see you all getting into that, and that's where your success comes from. So I know that that's the authenticity that it like shines through when you're creating content. And that's what's relatable, that's what catches people, and that's what also like keeps you creating content and keeps you in a place where you find things that you actually want to talk about that resonate with you, and you find like-minded people that you can share that with. So it was so much fun. I loved it. Thank you guys.
That was a lot of value.
Wow.
That was so much value.
The most value.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing. We went a little bit over time. That's beautiful. I love everything you shared. Let's share an ohm and get some food in our tummies. Oh yeah. Big breath in. Oh.